Step 2. Pair the edges. There are 24 edge pieces on the Rubik's Master that need to be paired so you have 12 edges, just like the original Rubik's Cube. The edges do not need to match the centre pieces just yet. All we are doing for this step is pairing the edges. So we have our centres complete, we just need to pair these edges. Find the two orange and white edge pieces. One's here, and the other one's here. Use outside turns to get the edge pieces onto the front face. The colour of the centre doesn't matter at this stage. It should match one of these 4 options: diagonal from each other or opposite each other. We need our edge pieces to be opposite each other, not diagonal from each other. If they are diagonal, we just need to use an algorithm to get them opposite each other. It doesn't matter how the diagonals are positioned, it's the same algorithm. Here's that algorithm. Right, clockwise. Face, counterclockwise. Up, clockwise. Face, clockwise. As you can see, they're now opposite each other. Once the edges are across from each other, it doesn't matter if they're on the inside up or the inside down. It's the same algorithm to pair them up. Let's do that algorithm. Down face and down inside clockwise. Right clockwise. Face counterclockwise. Up clockwise. Right counterclockwise. Face clockwise. And then the down and the inside down counterclockwise. As you can see, we've now paired up our 2 edge pieces here. If you look for your next white edge pieces to pair, I'm going to go with white and red. They're already opposite each other. If they weren't, I'd follow that first sequence we did. Now they're across from each other, we follow that second algorithm. This phrase may help you remember the algorithm. Don't run fast unless running fast daily. Now they are opposite each other, we follow that algorithm. Don't run fast unless running fast daily. And as you can see, they've now been paired up. Now we find our next white edge pieces. I'm going for white and green. One here, and there's one here. So just move the outside face. They're on the same face, and they are opposite each other. So follow that algorithm again. Don't run fast unless running fast daily. As you can see, it's paired them up here. Let's find our last ones now. It's white and blue. It's here. Just move it up into the same face. This time they're diagonal from each other, so we just use the algorithm to correct them. So right clockwise, face counterclockwise, up clockwise, face clockwise. Now opposite each other, and we use the algorithm again. Don't run fast unless running fast daily. As you can see, it's now paired up our white and blue edge pieces. Now we have all of our white edge pieces paired up, we now move on to the rest of them. Use the same algorithms we just used to be able to move them if they're diagonal from each other to make sure they're across from each other, and that same algorithm to then pair them up. When we get down to our last 2 edge pieces to pair, it doesn't matter if they're on the inside up or the inside down, because the sequence pairs both of them. So once we do the last one, it will pair both of these. So let's do that algorithm. Don't run fast unless running fast daily. And as you can see, all of our edge pieces are now paired up.